We are up in Kennedy Meadows doing the Kennedy Meadows hike up to Relief Reservoir. Nice little 5-hour hike. It should be about 3 hours up, 2 hours down, total of about 6.1 miles, but we're tracking it, so we'll see what it all takes us and let you know at the end of the video. Walk across the second bridge on the way up to Relief. This one's a little bit higher. Got a few dark clouds, getting a couple raindrops. Hopefully we can make it up and back before we get rained on. All right, so got a couple little thunderheads roll in. I was keeping an eye on them before we left. I saw them sitting up here. It's just common during the summer. Get some thunderheads. We just had a big crack of thunder, and we're just hoping to get to the top up here to the Relief Reservoir, hang out, grab a bite, head back down the trail before sky decides to open up. But we're prepared for it. We got sweatshirts and I've got a couple little raincoats with me. So it's important to be prepared. All right, when you're coming up the trail, you're gonna cut off and head over to just above the dam. You'll see a little cave. We're gonna go check it out. But if it was pouring down rain, this would be a good shelter, huh? We could come in here, get out of the rain, be a good little shelter. That was awesome. Well, Well, we made it. We're up here at Relief Reservoir. It took about 2 hours. Showing, what did it show? 3.4 miles up here. We did end up going a little bit farther than just the dam. I was thinking it was just gonna put us off right below the dam and pop over the dam, but the trail actually veers off and goes above the lake, and you actually get to the lake. You'll actually walk like almost about halfway up the lake before you even know it. So we actually cut back, came back to right here, right above the dam. We're gonna eat a little food. We've had some thunder, some lightning, a little bit of raindrops, but we're here. We'll see how long it takes to get back. All right, when you're coming up the trail and you come up to this kind of old steam engine, we got the thunder hitting steam engine boiler right here. If you want to go just to the lake, if you're just cruising up, just to have a good view of the lake, have lunch, head back, it's about 2 hours to this point. Just cut over and go up to the lake. You'll be kind of right by the dam, beautiful view overlooking the lake, good spot to have lunch. If you keep on going the trail to the left, it's gonna take you up on a little bit higher trail that's gonna go up above the lake there. So if you're just doing a day hike just up here, it's a good one. That's where we were heading. And hopefully this storm doesn't dump on us, so we're gonna hike back out. Corbin, what'd you find? Ice? Yep. No. All right, let's roll. All right, we're on our way back down. It's all uphill going up there and all downhill going back. So it is a little easier, a little hard on the knees. But you're right next to the river for most of the way. There at the top, you're not really by the river. But it's beautiful, it's nice. We got rained on a little bit, but no big deal. We're almost out. I think we're doing it a lot quicker than we expected. All right, when you're walking up, when you're going up to Relief, there's gonna be 2 bridges. Just after the second bridge, it kind of wise. The left way is a little more difficult. Just go the right. It kind of cuts up and around the rocks. It's a little bit easier. We went the left way and then cut over. So just take a right after that second bridge. A little easier route. We're just about back to the truck. We are just about at 4 hours round trip. That's without our break at the top. So we did stop for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. So without the break, 4 hours. And total mileage round trip is 6.25 right now. Now we did go a little bit past the dam. So depending on where you go, I mean, you could go all the way up to the mouth of it or halfway around it, but right around 6.5 miles. Kids did it. Wasn't easy, but they did it. So we're gonna get back to the truck, head back to camp, get some dinner. One other note, if you're coming in here just for a quick little day hike, a few hours up, a few hours back, you can park just right there at Kennedy Meadows at the store and restaurant. They do have the trailhead parking lot. It's farther down the road. It's right when you come in, you'll see it on the left. You only got to park there if you're staying overnight. So if you're camping in, or hiking in to camp overnight, camp a few days, then you got to park at that trailhead. Because they don't really allow overnight parking, I believe, there at the restaurant and bar. One other quick note, it's about 1,000 foot elevation gain. So you start at Kennedy right around 6,300, and you're right around 7,300 up at Relief. So only about 1,000 feet. So not too bad. When we do Half Dome, I believe it's a 5,000 foot gain.